Anybody who knows who I am knows I speak the truth always, and I damn the consequences. Because nothing will happen. Let heaven fall. You were campaigning for Buhari. You were warned. You are digging your grave. You did not listen. You did not listen. Now they have gone to Yoruba land. They want to take over Yoruba land with terrorists. And then they face Eastern Security Network with the army. That's what they want to do. It's a very simple game plan. What they have done, they have bribed every media house in the world, has gotten nothing less than $50 million. Suppress the news with the help of Britain, so they can come and kill us. So you don't know that? That's what they want to do. They want to reduce world population. And the more black people dies in Africa, the better for them. Don't you understand? Are you people that stupid you cannot reason? Look at Fulani driving cattle, playing with your brains. You claim you went to school.
You won't believe what just happened at the National Assembly. Total shock, total tension, and every camera in that chamber caught it. Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe has once again shaken the entire Senate, and the whole country is reacting. This time, he didn't come quietly or try to speak softly. No, Abaribe stormed into the Senate chamber, holding the Biafran flag high in his hand, and his voice echoed across the hall as he said, "No plenary until Nnamdi Kanu is free." Now, this has sent ripples all over Nigeria. From the corridors of power to the streets and social media, everyone is talking. Some people are praising him for his courage. Others are worried that this could escalate things politically. But one thing is clear. This man came prepared to make a statement. Before we go deep into the gist, please, if you're just joining us, take 1 second to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Because this kind of story is getting hotter, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. So, according to reports coming out from the National Assembly, Senator Abaribe arrived at the chamber visibly emotional and full of energy. He waved the Biafran flag and shouted that the Senate must stand up and demand the release of Nnamdi Kanu once and for all. He said that enough is enough, that justice has been delayed too long. You could literally see other lawmakers looking shocked, some whispering, some standing up to calm him down. But Abaribe refused to sit. He told his colleagues that what is happening to Nnamdi Kanu is not just a political issue, it's a human rights matter. And he said that keeping quiet while an innocent man suffers is no longer acceptable. According to people inside the chamber, he said, if the federal government continues to ignore the cries of the people, then they should be ready to face a political storm that will shake the whole country. Now think about that for a second. Those are very strong words. A sitting senator saying that the country might face a political storm if Nnamdi Kanu is not released. That tells you the level of frustration and emotion around this issue. Please guys, if you're following so far, just drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Abaribe went too far? Or is it right to speak out this boldly? Let's talk about it below. And remember to like this video if you support peace and justice in Nigeria. Now, let's continue. After Abaribe's bold statement, reports say the Senate president tried to call for calm, saying that such displays inside the chamber were not allowed. But Abaribe stood his ground, insisting that he was not protesting as a rebel, but as a voice for justice. He reportedly said, "Every day I receive calls from home, people asking me, when will Nnamdi Kanu come out? I can't keep quiet anymore." That statement really touched a lot of people. especially those who have been following this case for years. Some lawmakers later met privately with him to calm him down, but the damage was already done. Videos and pictures of that moment have already gone viral, and Nigerians all over the world are talking about it. And here's where things get even more interesting. After the incident, some youth groups in the southeast started showing support for Abaribe, praising him for standing up for what many see as truth. Others, however, are warning that his action might put more tension between the government and the region. So the country is divided, but Abaribe's message was clear: release Nnamdi Kanu or risk political chaos. Please, my people, let's pause for a second. If you're watching this right now, kindly tap that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so now. That's how you support our work and make sure you don't miss updates like this. Now, let's go deeper into what this might mean politically. Because truth be told, Abaribe is not a small politician. He's a respected voice in the Senate, someone who has been vocal for years about fairness, justice, and equality. So when he takes this kind of bold step, it's not just emotion. It's a message that many others might secretly agree with, but are afraid to say out loud. Some insiders are even whispering that more lawmakers from the southeast are now planning to back him quietly, saying that if dialogue does not work, open protest inside the chamber might be the next step. That's how serious it's getting. Also, many analysts are saying this could push the government into a corner, because now it's no longer just activists or groups calling for Kanu's release. It's now coming from within the government itself. That's a big deal. And just imagine the symbolism. The Biafran flag inside the Senate chamber. That's something Nigeria has never seen in recent history. It shows that the emotion around this issue has reached the top. Guys, I really want to hear from you. Do you think this move by Abaribe will help bring a solution, or will it make things worse politically? Please drop your honest thoughts below. I'm reading every comment. And again, make sure to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe so you can stay updated on every new twist in this story. So, after that dramatic moment in the Senate, reports say that Aso Rock was not happy at all. According to sources, some senior officials called for an immediate briefing on what really happened. They wanted to know if Abaribe's action was coordinated or spontaneous. Meanwhile, some voices close to the presidency are trying to downplay the issue, saying it's just political emotion and that things are under control. But deep down, everyone knows this is bigger than one senator raising a flag. It's a reflection of frustration. Frustration over how long the Nnamdi Kanu matter has dragged on. Even international voices are still watching closely, and every time something like this happens, it reminds the world that this case is far from over. Now, whether this will push the government to act faster or tighten its stance, nobody can say yet. But one thing is sure: the call for justice, fairness, and unity is getting louder. So my people, what do you think? Was Abaribe right to take it that far inside the Senate? Or should he have handled it differently? Let's talk about it in the comments section. Your opinion really matters. And please, before you go, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Because this story is still unfolding, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay peaceful, stay informed, and stay hopeful for a better Nigeria.